this is another opportunity for you to learn more. These two guys are really great artists. They know how to do things better than us. So just ask them questions. I'm pretty sure you will learn some stuff. My name is Pepe Caudillo. I work for the Brentwood Boys and Girls Club. I am the director of this club, and I have had this position for years now. There are 5 areas that we work here in the Boys and Girls Club. One of those areas is art.
I'm Leah Newman, and I'm the Director of Programs and Exhibitions at Artspace. The Outreach program is just one of Artspace's many educational programs. It started in 2001 as a way of really extending our mission of making the creative process accessible. It allows us to reach out to people in the community that maybe wouldn't come into Artspace. So for the Outreach program, we partner with established service organizations in the community, and we bring in talented teaching artists to work with students over the period of 20 to 24 hours over a couple of months.
Yeah, about a year ago, Leah Newman from Artspace contacted me, and she asked me if I was interested with working with Garrett Scales in a project at the Boys and Girls Club, and I thought it was a great opportunity. I think not only a lot of Artspace and Garrett Scales, but the Boys and Girls Club is an organization that I really support. So I thought it was a win-win situation for everybody.
Doesn't sound like something's in there.
Each one of you guys are going to create one of these boxes, and we're going to take pictures of you today, and what we're going to be doing in the future weeks, you guys are going to be doing a stencil of yourself to go here. Okay, Garrett, who's a master at this, is going to explain to you the stencil technique. In the inside you have this, which is blank. What I want you to do throughout the 12 weeks, we're going to fill this up with who you are, okay? What collage is, it's you take pictures, in case you don't know. Can be anything, can be paper, can be photographs, can be magazine pictures. This is your space, okay? How many people like to write poetry? Oh, come on, come on.
Anybody like?
Eric, I know you do. It's okay, you don't have to say you do. I like to write, okay? These are some of my poems. I write poetry, and if you read the poetry, it makes you cry. It's so bad. In all seriousness, this is for you, okay? If you like soccer, if you like football, if you like fashion, if you like, I don't know, if you like cars, if you like, nobody listens to songs?
I listen to songs.
Okay, maybe I should reword the poetry part. Does anybody like to write songs? What makes you special? What do you want to do in the future? Talk about your history. What is history? There you go, Chris. What is history?
The past.
The past. Maybe you were born in another country, like I was. Anybody have any more questions we should be asking? Ooh, a lot of people looking down. Don't look at me. What are your goals in life?
I told him that.
Well, you should have told me that first then. Oh,
What if you guys had one wish? What would it be?
throughout the 12 weeks we're gonna be working here, we want you to bring them with you, the book. Okay, that's the fun time we have. Because I've done this before, and years from now, you're gonna look back at this and realize that a lot of the dreams that you wrote about will come true. Okay, and here's a very rough idea of what the mural is gonna look like. Okay, you see the little boxes?
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna be your boxes. Okay, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take each box that you create, we're gonna put them in the mural. Okay, we're also gonna paint. So what we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be painting in the wall. Double S I-O-N. What is your passion? Mine is eating. It is. We're gonna be putting your boxes inside. So when people come in and look at the mural, not only they're gonna say, wow, this is really cool, this is great, but then they're gonna come in and open your little box and learn all about you.
I know from my end, when I teach you guys how to stencil, you guys will be able to keep your own stencils, and by the end too, I'll also be making you guys like a sheet of things that you can like find even around your house. Because the beauty with these things is, I'll show you when I do the demonstration, is that once the stencil is cut, you can kind of keep using it. So if it's something like a pattern, but it's not the same as like a drawing, when you do a drawing, that's it. It's one time. If that's it. With the stencil, you can do multiples of the same thing over and over again.
My name is Cherry, and I'm 12 years old, and I've been coming to the Boys and Girls Club 3 years. Well, the thing that I like about Artspace is that you get to paint a lot, and you get to be creative with your own box, and you get to make friends with other people that is helping you, and that's what I like about it. And then Garrett and George, they taught me how to paint correctly, and Garrett taught me how to cut out the pieces of this poster right here.
The project overall was a great experience. It's one of those things where it's a lot better when it's finally there in your face. I have a hard time sometimes visualizing the end product, which I think is kind of funny in a sense, because when I stencil, I have to already vision the end product before I finish it, because it's like a printmaking process. But yeah, when he had finished the wall, I could start seeing it really coming together. And then when we finally put the faces on top of the boxes, it was getting closer, and then you could really feel how this thing was going to turn out. And then finally, when we mounted these boxes onto the wall, it's just kind of like icing on the cake with the cherry on top. So I'm pretty excited. The kids had a good time. George and I think had a pretty good time. So it was, yeah, it was a great time.
I think the challenge was that me and Garrett have completely different styles, so we needed to bring the whole thing together as one. And the way we designed the mural, I was gonna try to be more involved in the wall aspect of it, and Garrett was gonna be more involved in the individual boxes the kids were gonna do. The kids are gonna have stencils in each box of their self-portraits, and that's why Garrett is doing this. And my strengths is usually more design and composition, so that's why I try to do more of the wall. Our main concern was to do something that's challenging enough for the kids, but that they can feel they accomplished something. You don't want to do something so complicated that the kids are not able to do it, but yet you don't want to do something so simple that it's not challenging for them. Yeah, I have a lot of years of experience in teaching, and I've done murals before, but I think all the kids in this group are really special. They have a lot of personality, they do laugh a lot, and it's great. I really look forward when I work here.